Hi everyone, you are on to Business Teach. Please pardon the towel on my neck I'm using to it's very sweaty here, and I don't really have time to put on my fan now. Don't want it to make noise because I have to on my generator to make a lot of noise, and then I just want to create this video now that is in my mind. You see, this is Business Teach, and what I want to talk about is on size and speed. Size and speed. These two factors are very crucial if you want to do very well in business, especially in an emerging company or an emerging industry. Two companies or three companies I want to use as examples are Google, Microsoft, Google and Facebook. These are the two I want to use as example, Google and Facebook. When Google came, Google became very started growing big, and they kept growing big and bigger and bigger within at a fast pace. Before you know it, a lot of search engine companies started coming up. Google kept growing faster and bigger until they crushed almost the entire competition. The same thing with Facebook. Facebook started growing big and bigger and bigger. They crushed almost all the social networks today, and then they are buying up anyone that wants to challenge it in that same industry. The latest one was WhatsApp, I think about $19 billion. So what's the fact I'm trying to make here? You see, when you enter an industry, especially if it's a new industry, you need to grow very fast. The purpose of growing very fast is so that you become so big that it will become difficult for new people to enter into that industry, because believe it or not, your aim is to get large market share, because competition will drive your profits down. You need to be so big that it's difficult to compete with you. So big, it is very important, and you need to grow fast. To grow big, you grow fast, because when you grow fast, before people realize that this industry is very lucrative, you're already so big. When they want to come in, it becomes difficult. Then you now apply techniques of competition crushing. Because believe it or not, the purpose of business is to make profit. Imagine trying to compete with Amazon. Amazon have driven the profit margin so low that it's very difficult for any company to come in and compete with Amazon. Because Amazon kept growing big, keeping the profits so low. So you can come up with different methods. When you grow so big, a company comes in, while they put their eatery maybe in a place, you go put your own eatery and sell at a lesser price. You give more conveniences, and after a while they can go or they sell off to you. The purpose of growing fast, when you grow fast, it will be difficult for people to catch up, except they go at the same pace with you. And when you grow big, you get to a point whereby entering and competing with you becomes very difficult. Speed and size are very important if you want to maintain your dominance in an industry for a very long period of time. Look at Facebook today. How can you compete with a company that can manage to cough out $100 billion if it will need, that's what they need, to either crush you or buy you out completely? Think about that. Think about that. You cannot survive in the jungle being a small animal by yourself. Grant Cardone said, I repeat, you cannot survive in the jungle being a small animal by yourself. Another thing is this. When you are very big in an industry, certain areas are being avoided so people don't come in contact or clash with you. Imagine a gigantic elephant, very large and big. When it's walking around an area where we have carnivorous animals like lions, it moves freely because it's too big. It's just one stamp on the feet. It will crush any lion that comes in its path. And the lions themselves know it, and they wouldn't bother to go close to the elephant, even though it's a herbivorous animal that they can eat, because the stress that it would take to try to confront the elephant may cost them their life. So they will rather invest that energy in chasing smaller animals. Grow big and grow bigger, because that is one thing that you need to carve out and maintain your market share in any industry. I believe I've been able to make a very solid impact on those that are listening to this. Apply this idea in your businesses, no matter how small or medium. Thank you, and God bless.